Good evening. I'm author Charles Lee Robinson Jr. and welcome to Casual Comfort TV. This evening, I want to tell you guys a little story. Um, when I first started writing my first book, I walked in the house, in my mother's house, and she was alive at the time. I said, "Mom, I'm about to write a book." She said, "Oh yeah, what is it about?" So I told her. So my first book is called Love Circus. So I told her. She said, "I should write a book too." So I said, "Yeah, that's a good idea, Mom." So I walked out. I ain't think nothing of it. So every time I come to my mom's house, she's on she was on the computer. So I said, "Mom, what you doing?" I see paper all around, throw it on the floor. I said, "Mom, what you doing?" "I'm writing my book." I said, "For real?" She said, "Yeah." So again, I ain't think nothing about it. So 18 months later, my mom said, "I'm done with my book." This was November 2011. I said, "Wow, you finished with that book already?" I ain't even finished my book yet. I was only in chapter 5. So I'm like, wow, she really finished that book. So I knew my mom, I knew she wasn't going to try to get the book published or anything. I just knew she wasn't. She liked to keep stuff to herself. So 3 months later, February 5th, 2012, my mom was dead. And she died from congestive heart failure. And I remembered her book as we was burying her. And I put my hand on the coffin and I said, "Mom, I'm going to finish your book. I'm going to fix your book up. And everybody going to know who you are and they're going to know your story. I'm going to continue your legacy," is what I said. And so she passed and I ended up moving down to Florida. And I finally finished my book in Florida. And this was like 2014. And so I remembered my mom's book, and my brother had it at the time. So I contacted him. I said, "You still got my book?" He said, "Yeah, I got my book." I said, "Well, send it to me. Maybe I could do something with it." And at the time, he said he didn't think it was finished. I said, in my mind, I said, "Well, she said she finished the book." So he sent the book to me. It took me like 2.5, 3 years to fix this book, and really it took me like over a year to pick it up, because every time I would cry. The first page just made me cry. It was so powerful, and I couldn't believe my mom wrote a book that was so powerful, and I knew the world had to read this book. And so I got an editor, and we worked at it day and night. We tried to fix that book, and it was hard. It's a lot of long nights, tears, and some nights had to just stop in the middle. But I finally completed the book, and the title of her book is Broken Child, Broken Woman. Now, Broken Child, Broken Woman. This is the second book that I did with a different cover. This book actually has her face on it. That's my mom when she was young. Her name is Elaine Denise Robinson, and I'm the co-author, Charles Lee Robinson Jr. And so I put this book together, and it became my bestseller. And one it was like I think it was like late fall, and I got a call from a lady said, what you think about turning this book into a play?" I said, "I never thought about it." She said, "I think it'll be a good play." I said, "Well, where am I gonna get the cast from?" She said, "I'll help you get the cast." So she helped me get a cast, and we went on to producing this play. I wrote it straight from the book, and the play was a success. Broken Child, Broken Woman. It was a success, and then we had to stop because of the pandemic. The pandemic hit, and it caused a lot of different things to happen. So we couldn't do it. Maybe one day I think about doing this play again, Broken Child, Broken Woman. But I just had to tell you guys the story. You know, this book is dear to my heart. As I said, it became my bestseller, Broken Child, Broken Woman. You guys can get this book on Amazon.com/author/Robinson C. This book is dear to my heart, like I said, and man, I just thank my mom for writing this book. It inspired me. It helped me also to become a better author. So you guys, please go out and get my mom's book. As I promised her, I will keep her legacy going. Elaine Denise Robinson wrote this book. I am her son, author Charles Lee Robinson Jr. Go purchase this book. Amazon.com/author/Robinson C. You could get it in Kindle, and you also could get it in paperback. Broken Child, Broken Woman. I'm Charles Lee Robinson Jr., and this is Casual Comfort TV. One love.